Okay, so the real reason the Most High, so this is for you, collective, be awakened with your YahbenaOneSees, my kings and queens, because the Most High got a message to these, so let's get to this TT. And the real ones that will break, you a real one, collective, okay? Because you stay focused and you don't get unbalanced. Yeah, you had your moment in time where you was blinded by love, you was blinded by the betrayal, you was blinded by your family members trying to hold you back, you was blinded by the people on your job who wanted to attack and didn't want you to grow higher than them. You was blinded by the so-called friends you thought you related to, but they were secretly hating on you, okay? And you told the Most High, hey, I'm gonna keep my eye on the prize, and that's you and what I deserve and what I've been manifesting and what I want my world to be, okay? Because real ones don't break, and you're definitely not a motherfucking clown no more. And you know what tricks your spirit before you come, because you're not playing the fool no more for nobody, collective. And that's beautiful. As well, too, this energy want to slide in because they hate how real you are and how they can't play in your face no more, okay? And you shooting a bow and arrow at their ass every time they play with their bullshit. You be like, not today, not today. Oh, you want to play? Because you up that pole on their ass. Pow, pow, pow. What's it to read? Say you go up that pole on that ass. And they hate how you stand on business and you stand tall in what you believe in and who you believe in, which is you and the Most High, your spirit and your spirit guys, okay? The divine higher source. You don't play no games and you stand tall and firm with the Most High. And the Most High said he loves how you are so humorous. You can make the hard times feel like a laughable moment because you gotta laugh through the pain, you gotta laugh through the struggle, you gotta laugh through the heartache, okay? And you gotta learn how to laugh through the bullshit, okay? Because things happen, okay? Also, to the Most, I want to let you know, thank you for being so sweet and continue to always be sweet. Thank you for not allowing the darkness overwhelm you. You controlled it, okay? You controlled your shadowness, okay? You embraced it, you loved it, okay? You up the pole on your damn shadow and said, calm your ass down until I need you, okay? And also, too, somebody is secretly wants to pew you too, because they think that you too good looking or they obsessed with you. Also, too, they want to take you out because somebody else got their eye on you. I don't know, this just a hating ass spirit come through, but you too real in their eyes and they can't play with you because you reviewed all the bullshit they got to offer. You see all the foolishness that they tend to show you. Also, too, you review how your past dictates your future now. And now you're able to review your present into your future because your past made you who you are. That's what made you tall, tan, and handsome. Okay, like SpongeBob. Okay, but you tall, you looking good. So somebody think you handsome, somebody think you beautiful. They review your aspects of life and how you change. They really are reviewing you because they really trying to say, oh, you playing games. You don't believe in God. You don't believe in the Most High. I see you believe in yourself because you're doing good. But they just trying to see your theory. Is your world true? Is your life true? Or are you just doing it because the world doing it? That ain't got shit to do with it. When you go through stuff, you tend to lean on God and call on him because who else do you have? Because everybody else disappear on you, collective. Real ones don't break. We multiply. Come on, Nick. Because you're tired of being broke out here. You want to make more money for yourself. You want to be considered as a grown-ass man and a grown-ass woman, not a little bit-ass boy and a little bit-ass girl, okay? Because God got something planned for you. Real ones don't never break, and when you show him you can get through it all, he got a plan for you. He going to make it so sweet for you. He going to make you rise. Wow. Because you his favorite. You his chosen one. That's why this individual mad at you, too, want to up that pole on your ass because they hate how the Most High favor you and how he stands with you. And he don't second-guess you like the Most High second-guessing them. Because the Most High already know this person just want to play games because he already gave this individual a blessing, which was you, and they fumble it. So now they want to cry out again and say, oh, I need this, Father. I'm going to do this, Father. The Most High said, yeah. It's the same shit, different day. You just saying that because you went through a tough time. The same thing you wanted for my collective. Now it's happening to you. Now you want to be true to me. Is it really true? Or you just don't use me again? Y'all know how many times the Most High get tired of us using him in the roughest times? He glad that we love him in the good times, but the roughest time is when we just play like we don't see him and we mad at him. Father, why you do this? And why you got me going through this? Why you don't say evil one, the devil? Why you got me? Why you trying to put this obstacle in my way? Why you trying to stop my flow? Because God don't want nothing but goodness and sweet for you, milk and honey. The evil one want to dry you out, destroy you, and deplete what's yours. But the Most High said, thank you for standing tall with him. Thank you for being strong. Thank you for embracing what you overcame and what you want to grow in and what you're growing into. Ooh, because you got all sides to you. Ooh, and this individual thought they broke you, but they didn't know your strong side. Yeah, you played the victim real good. You made this motherfucker feel like a clown because they thought you was going to frown. Ooh, baby, you smiling in the background. You smiling in the background, collective. Get up out here with that boo. You doing your shit because you're phenomenal. Every cup, everything you did, like dreaming of, manifesting, praying for, is coming to play. You are the treasure that has risen. That's why I say stop feeling like you in a treasure chest closed in. Hell no, you open and you free. You gonna desire everything that you need and you want. It is yours. It is your tree because you're sweet. You're the light. You spread a lot of beautiful. You don't understand how much your energy upholds in this world. And you think the Most High put you in certain situations for a reason? Nah, you a leader. You change people's outcome. You change people's minds. You show them that you could do it anytime. Come on, man. Damn. You made somebody want to go get some money. You made somebody go see what their future uphold or what they want to believe in. You made somebody sit there and think, this is what I desire in life. This is what I want to do in life. I got to figure out something that's going to bring me peace. Because if this person over here happy about the little things they got, I know I can be okay with what I'm assuming that I want. Because y'all, we have to sit down and talk to ourselves. What do we want in this world? Yeah, we know we got to work and pay bills, but you can find you a job that you ain't got to call a job. You can do some things that's passionate for you and still bring you some money. Yes, indeed. It might not work in that time that you think it's going to work, but it's going to work because you're the most high favorite and you believe and you saw your dreams and you made it come true. It's what you put for you. Because God is up to something for you, because the real ones never break. And he finna show you a real one don't break. Because baby, y'all know how many of your pockets were so low. How your doubt in you was so low. But underneath you had all the gold. Ooh, baby. Somebody hate that you got riches in your spirit and you got riches in your reality. Like I told you, you make $20 look like it's about $20 million in your bank account. It's just how you put a reaction to it. How your expression towards it. How you alchemize that negativity to a positivity. And then money just keep flowing to you. Opportunities keep flowing to you. New people you meet. Strangers be the best ones that you will ever meet. I want to sex you up. Okay, if this energy, baby, I'm tired of you. Either you need to go play with yourself or, I don't know. My collector don't want you. I understand you find them very attractive, but I'm tired of you now. They just got a sexual desire for them, my child, because of the energy they uphold. And that is the only one that satisfied them sexually, where they felt like they can do beyond the needs for them. They thought that this manipulation with sexual tactics was going to keep my collector bound, but they freed themselves from it because they said, I am more than this. So now this individual is still trying to use the same trickeries, but it don't work. Also, too, my collective is not sexually attracted to this individual no more because they don't stand on business. They don't have a goal in life. They always broke, and they play games in life. So it's like my collective grew from this individual. Okay, Father, thank you for that. Yeah, but they really do want them sexually because it's a sexual transmitted demon, but it amplifies their power, their energy. That's how they manifest off my collective. Because my collective didn't know that their treasures hold gold and power. But now the collective know because of you, my child. Okay, Father. Thank you for that clarity. You welcome, my child. Oh, so somebody got some possibilities out here. Oh Lord, but you forcing your possibilities. But this individual who broke his heel trying to force their ass on you. Somebody really want to get down dirty with you, okay, collector? But you finna up that pole on their ass. And then, also too, they just really fighting for you now. They trying to get their life together, so they can't fight for you. But your eyes is looking elsewhere, and it's beyond what you're manifesting. Okay, you're manifesting somebody that's on your level, and where you ain't gotta sit there and hold a grown man hand and grow him up. Or hold a so-called grown woman hand and grow them up, okay? Cause what K Michelle say? You can't raise a man. What you gonna do? Something. He act like a boy. You can't raise no man. And you definitely can't raise no little girl into a woman. I'm being real. I'm a woman. It takes women a different way. Some women get it like that. Some women take a minute. I ain't never mess with no dumbbell women, so I can't speak on them. But the ones I kind of mess with, cause they in my same vibe, okay, that's different. Somebody is still trying to tell you lies. But the Most High ain't never lied to you. So you ain't got to worry about it because the Most High gave you love because real ones don't break. Also, too, the Most High is your enforcer in your life. He made you stand up tall for yourself. He made you want to fight, okay? Because when he put you through them tough times, it made you want to stand up and fight. Come on, then. Because my child, he told you would never go broke. You would never go hungry. Yeah, you might have times where you thinking about a meal, but I'm going to find a way for you to eat. I'm going to tell y'all so crazy. It's really true. I'm going to tell you, I was at work. Somebody just gave me a free big ass piece. It might not have been a flavor I wanted. It might not have been what I like, but it was something new, and I tried it, and it held me out for a whole week, and I told the good Lord thank you. I was shocked then because I didn't have no money to get. Like I said, I did a big move. I didn't have no money for no food. Some stuff I had to go without, but it made me stronger because even when I ain't got no food, I literally say this is a fast, which it got to teach me in a way how to fast so I can clear my mind, body, and soul. But anyway, you do have somebody that's coming in from the Most High because he's leading somebody to love you unconditional just like you. If he could do it in the spiritual, he got somebody for the physical for you as well too. They would not have lies. They would not be no liar, or they won't have no shadiness about them because they will have truth to you. They do not have their shadow side. They let you know what it is and what it ain't. It's like, you know how everybody wishing online, if you just come real me, I think it's a Kiki Palmer song, but if y'all on a date, just say the shit that's real, like, hey, I don't like nobody snoring in my ear when I'm asleep, or I don't want your naked ass sitting on my couch. You know, some simple shit like that. Or I don't want you belching the fire all over me. It's just like, be honest with a person, okay? Or say, I don't like you doing this in my house. Or if you come to my house, like I tell everybody who come in my house, take your shoes off at that door. Well, I can take my shoes. I don't give a fuck. You got a hole in your shoe. You got no socks on. Put them shoes at that door. Track in less bullshit. But it's some things like that, okay? Also, too, you still got this individual who want to lie and say they love you, but they don't. It's just a sexual desire to kind of choke you back up and throw you off course, okay? It's the same little bit, okay? They wish they could take back what they done to you, but it ain't never no take back. It had to grow. You had to go through that lesson, collector, because the Most High needed you to stand up for yourself and choose yourself. It was easy said than done, but you did it, collector. You fought through that, okay? Some of y'all are still going through the stages where you're still trying to love yourself and choose yourself, which is hard because you leaning on other people to help you out or validate you, but you're going to get out of it, okay? It takes step by step, okay? Also, too, somebody wish that they didn't stand you up. They wish they showed their whole truth to you. Because this individual, even though they act like they was a hard ass or a nonchalant person or like they didn't give a fuck, they really did. It's just somebody in the past destroyed their love to love somebody else. And that's why the Most High said, why did you mess up something that I gave you and you prayed for, but you told me you were going to do right, but you didn't do right? It's that type of shit, okay? Because they let that pain and that ego take over their emotions of loving you because they thought you were so unreal and not true. And you was the realest thing that they knew because they kept watching the shit out of you. And they knew you was the best to sit at their motherfucking chair. Also, too, somebody remember how soft you were. They love your authority, how you took charge and how you told them what was up, okay? Even in the hard times when you chose them over yourself, you still told them what's up and what to do, okay? They also love that you knew how to take care of yourself and them. And that's what they miss too. They can lean on you. Now they out there can't lean on nobody else. Everybody else leaning on them. Like I told you, they getting 10 times harder than you. Just like you was trying to lean on them at your toughest time because you had it at first. So then you start asking them to help out around a motherfucker. Then they just disappear to act like they couldn't do shit, okay? But they definitely is being nosy like a motherfucker, okay? But curiosity killed that cat. They missed that cat. Because for me to say cat first, or y'all got a cat, or I'm tired of this damn energy, y'all. But I gotta do what I gotta do. But you a real one and you don't break. This motherfucker tried to break your spirit and your soul, your mind and your body. And it set you down for a minute, collective. It made you take a little second to yourself. But the Most High did it at the right time before you lost yourself. Okay? Because real ones don't break it. He had to see how far you will allow this motherfucker to take you. Or try to see what was your limits. Sometimes the Most High intervened as well, too, at the right time to say, this is enough. Enough is enough. I know you're trying to hold on, my child, to this nothing-ass mother sucker. But let them go because they're going to deplete you till you ain't got nothing. And that's exactly what happened. Then why the thug came out, y'all? Baby, you free. You ain't on no leash. Somebody pressured about it because they can't trick you into this sexual desire anymore. And you see the bullshit. You see the plan before it even come, okay? They know this plan is like coming to an end and it's not working out, but it's hitting their ass good. Also, somebody will get locked up soon about that court case because somebody got a plan to lock your ass up too. And you thinking hard on this. Somebody got a court case just, you know, either you did some DV charges or, I don't want to say sexual charge, but sexual coming out heavy. Some dealing with money as well too. Or it was a scam out here, something going on, fraud or something, you will get locked up. Some of y'all are finally finna get free from being locked up as well too. It's applying pressure on some of y'all because this individual finna get out, but you got a secret life that you've been living as well too. Also too, some of y'all person that's getting out of jail too, the Most High intervened, but you don't know if you should go forward with this person still or let them go and leave them behind. Let them go and leave them behind, especially if you've been building a table and some seats, okay? Sometimes people can't go where you go with, okay? I know they might need some help and some time, but that ain't for you to figure out for them. It's for them to figure out. Now, it all depends on the crime, and if they did some shit for you, okay, I don't know what to say. Sometimes you gotta be like, well, that's a choice you made. Oh, and that's crazy how they think it's a choice you made, but just letting you know they will be watching you when you make this decision, okay? Because they're gonna feel like you leaving them behind or that they shouldn't have made this stupid ass mistake with you, okay? So be careful as well too. But a lot of people seeing you at your best, collective. And remember, you don't break, you don't fold, because you the ashes rising into this phoenix. Also too, somebody hate that they cannot rise from the ashes as well too, because the Most High making their ass sit in them the shittiness that they put themselves in, okay? Also too, they try to stop you from your tracks. They trying to stop you from what's getting for you, okay? But it's like a destiny swap they try to do, but it didn't work. It stopped at their tracks, okay? But the Most High wants you to say, keep trusting in Him. Keep trusting the people that He's bringing around you that's new, that's fresh, and they can also feed your energy and you reciprocate their energy, and they feed you some energy and you reciprocate their energy, okay? Because they're leading you to your promised land, okay? To your milk and honey. He just wants you to keep steady like you've been doing because you don't break. You a real one, okay? And you can get through it because they leading you along the way. Yeah, you might be a little down. Yeah, you might be a little confused, but you still listen to direction. You still listen to your intuition. You still listen to your discernment. And you don't play no games. And you spread the motherfucking wings and you get loose. Oh, you get loose. Hey, I'm loving this. Real ones don't break because you heals. You got the royal blood in you. You are Earth Angel, Generation Curse Breaker, Star Seed, Golden Kid. You have a mission. You at the right place at the right time. Stop thinking this is not your table. Stop thinking this is not your turn because it's not going steady. It's like it's going down a slope like a roller coaster. It's going to bring back up. It's going to take you some loops, but it's going to keep you on course. Ooh, because you're being directed. And you learn how to put your pride to the side and ask for help to the right ones, not the wrong ones. Come on, then. He bring you around the right ones because the wrong ones are trying to feed you to come back. That's that bullshit. Because they really want to come kill you and attack. Because you on the road to riches. And the Most High gave you a pathway. That's why they trying to say, why did you pick him and not me? You weren't meant for this mission. Everybody made on earth differently. You got people coming in this world already, the money. You got people who come in this world that's already a light worker, a light beat, a star seed, a golden kid, a chosen one, earth and generation curse breaker. It's like we signed up for this when we was in the spirit, and then in the physical, we wasn't asked this. He made this our choice because he put us in a certain bloodline to heal it and keep it on course, but make it go steadfast, okay? Somebody hates they misunderstood you. Also, too, collective, you hate how you misunderstood yourself in the past, but in the present, you are embracing yourself, okay? You're not in despair anymore. And you're not definitely judging yourself or being intoxicating yourself anymore. Some of y'all still drink a little bit. Some of y'all still smoke a little bit. Some of y'all still party at the club. Sometimes you're going to get out of it. If you ain't never grew out of it and you almost 50 years old, something wrong with you. I mean, you can sit down in a club for a little second or maybe a bar, but take your ass home after an hour, because what do you got to do with this generation that ain't got shit to do with you? Some stuff you just, I think different, okay? I don't judge, but I'm just being real with y'all, okay? Anyways, this person who misunderstood you is in despair. They feel hopeless because they hate that somebody else finna sit in their chair, okay? They trying to deal with it with drugs because drugs get them hugs and drugs get them love, but see, you was too real, and this narcissist cannot mind fuck you no more because you sitting still. That's why they really trying to come back to fuck with your mind and throw you off course and give you some bullshit. Give you a bullshit out of the sweet talk you and slide you back in and your ass get off track. Oh, because they hate how happy you are without them. And it's getting up under their skin, especially at night. Because you're too remarkable in everybody else's eyes, okay? They knew how you were and who you were in their eyes. I told you they had a gift and they could see. But you're rising to the occasion. They hate it. And they can't be with you. I mean, I don't know what else to say about it. But real ones don't break, and you are remarkable, collective. You are on this pathway that's going to bring you nothing but joy and happiness, prosperity, power, a beautiful flow. We're getting somewhere. Real ones don't break. It is what it is. And the Most High using you as a warning sign to this individual who will try to play you spiritually, mentally, physically, and emotionally. The Most High put a warning sign around you. That's what that force field is. You come around, I'm going to wheel your ass and target everything that you try to do, okay? And put them in the whirlwind and make them think, okay? Also, too, somebody feel like they stuck and they can't get out. Because somebody is like trapping them up. You make an excuse. I ain't going to say you make an excuse. You doubting yourself to get out. Some of y'all need some healing crystals around you. Some of y'all are second guessing the achievements that you've done in life. Make some new ones. Because you on a self journey. Surrender your old self and become the new you. That's an achievement. Stop blocking yourself. Stop putting a hold on you. Stop confusing yourself. Real ones don't break. Understand you are the real one. Understand you are the one that's remarkable. Remember, you sit at the head of the table. You are the boss at all costs. Yeah, it can be a little stressful. It can be a little doubtful. But alchemize that negativity to that positive. So you need to say, I can do it. All is well. Well is all. All things are possible. All things are possible. All things are possible. I'm happy. Even though you don't feel happy, say it. It's going to come true. You might just laugh out of nowhere. The Most High just might giggle you or say something real funny to you. You just going to come out of nowhere. And you're going to think you crazy as hell. Somebody saying they understand the y'all connection, but that's bullshit. They only understand it because they pockets dry. Whoever they dealing with, leashing out that ass. But they do say you are a delicate flower collector. It's like you a fake flower that don't never die, but you a delicate fake flower, if that makes sense. Because they don't think you real anyway. But you don't never die. Real ones don't break, baby. They thought they did something because of sex. You was young then. You was foolish then. Sex don't do shit but bring chaos. But they hate how peaceful you are and how you can just chill in the moment. And how you don't even think about missing them. You moved on. But they missing the shit out of you. They definitely want to be peaceful with you. And they definitely want to hunch on you. Baby, they want to hunch on you so bad they came about 3 different times. God damn. Because they magnetic attraction towards one another, my child, was intensified. It scared them and it scared my collective too. That's why they thought this was a connection that was true, which it was. But one didn't want to grow and one grew. So the one that didn't want to grow broke the connection. But both had to grow in their own ways and go through their own pathway. So one kept working and doing what they need to do. One held themselves back and delayed themselves because they really wasn't true with themselves and they really wasn't ready for this. So one outgrew the other one. Just like you said, one day you was out looking at birds, my child. One was still leading the other one, but they were flying around each other, okay? So at the same time, even though they're not connected physically, spiritually, they're going to always be connected. Because it's a magnetic passion and it's just an energy just connects them. Because they was lovers in the past lifetime. One, they both knew it, but one took the initiative and one just failed it because they kept living with life decisions. One was living on, oh, I'm gonna be okay, I'm good, I can hold it down. One was living on, I only know how to survive off other people and know how to use people, because both was grew up in a different environment, but it was supposed to meant for them to come in and be even stronger. But one ended up being jealous of the other. One tried to outdo the other. They didn't know how to work together. Pride and ego got in the way. Both were stubborn at that time. But one learned how to put the stubbornness away, and one loved the other one harder in the way. Even though the other person loved them truly harder, my child, they still didn't know how to strip their pride and their ego. But when they connected with one another, it was amazing. It's just both of my kids are stubborn. So if one can't take that throne and sit in that chair, I will replace it with another. Wow, Father. Yes, my child. It is what it is. People need to understand it. When I have something in play in motion for them, but they're not ready to take their seat in that throne, I'm going to give it to another candidate that's ready until they get it together. And then I'm going to make a way for them, okay? Hey, it is what it is. Because you learn how to become this ghoster now. You learning that when people try to hurt you or misuse you, the one that ghosted you, now you became the ghost to everybody else, especially to this individual, which ain't nothing wrong with, because last shall be first and first is gonna be last, okay? Because you learned that unappreciation, don't go into your bubble, don't go into your world, don't go into your mix, okay? Because you knew it gave you cracks in it, okay? It disturbed your peace. Also, too, this person is feeling like crap, okay? I got that, because they didn't appreciate my collective, and they definitely was predictable. They hate how my collective is unpredictable now and move in silence like a ghost. They're cast to the ghost now. That's what you do with collective, because real ones don't break. Real ones, I'm going to tell y'all this. Real people who go through the struggle don't show it, and they definitely don't speak when they make an emotion, if I'm making sense to y'all. When they move in silence, they just pop up with some shit. You be like, damn, you got this? Damn, you were? How you get there? Damn, you on a trip? Hey, I do what I got to do, but I'm going in this silence. And people like cracking up about this, and some people just like fake smiling at your ass like, you just think you think you better. Nah, my collective just obeying to the Most High. They obeying themselves. They put up a wall. They made standards. Come on, man. This was achievement for my collective. Rules don't break, baby. You stop giving your hand out to people that just want to bite their motherfucker. Now you're giving your hand out to people that can multiply. They gonna shake your hand back. Make a deal with you. A real ass deal. Let me say that. Even though they multiplying that motherfucker too, y'all. Ooh, real ones don't break. I'm liking this read today, y'all. And like I said, if I got 9,000 people on my TikTok, I need 9,000 subscribers on YouTube. It ain't hard, y'all. Link in the bio. Just click on it and subscribe. God damn. Well, I got like 122 that's on you. I got some people listening to me, but if I got like 54 on TikTok and 80 on Big on Live, y'all better be doing something in this mother sucker. Especially if you, and the only way you gonna catch my live readers if you miss them. Because I done caught up now. That's the only way you gonna see them. Only if it resonates and you click on it, okay? I've been seeing some people showing me some real love. Especially if it's resonating. I'd like for y'all to comment and say, hey, thank you for speaking to me. Thank you for giving me some clarity. Because the Most High using me for all of us. We going through the same roller coaster together in this mother sucker. Thank y'all for the love on TikTok. I don't think I ain't seeing y'all. I be trying to, where the lights at though? Right, look. Look, somebody said where the lights at though. Hey, I'll take the lights, I'll take the donations on here. Come on, y'all. And y'all need to go subscribe to my YouTube. Link in the bio. But let's get back to this reading. So real ones don't break. Hey, your love never folded. Your love went backwards, up and down. And it still held you down. Damn. You see your new love in your future. And you want to write it down. And you want something so sacred and true, where they only hold the key to your heart, and you hold the key to their heart, and this is true. You tired of this phony ass love that you always got in life. But the Most High want to let you know, I'm going to protect it this time, but I need you to use your insights. Use the knowledge I'm giving you. Because the Most High give you a download of your person. That's what makes this individual fucking over you too, collective. They saw an image of a person, but didn't know it was you, but felt the connection. And this is true, and that's what they messed up at. So collective, when you have a vision of your person, some of y'all got a real good vision where you can see who it is, or you have you call it deja vu, and you be like, okay, so something gonna happen right here, or I don't know, but I saw this. You know what I'm saying? Take heed to it, but feel that connection. Let your energy speak for it, okay? Also, to the Most High, still want to let y'all know, write down the things that you desire and you want so it can lock down to be for you, okay? Because you hold the key to that as well, too. Also, somebody still want to give you a 4-page letter. And they gonna close it with the kiss. Because they still insecure, telling you how they really truly love. It's like for them, if they write it down, it's expressing more to it. So you collective, you like, tell me in person or talk on the phone about it. Some of y'all want to just talk in person about it. Because, I mean, real ass people need to know. Also, somebody wants to give you the key to their heart. They want you to lock them down and hold them down. Which it ain't no but this old ass energy. And then they told you when you lock it down, throw the key away because they forever yours. Oh, that's cute. That's that bullshit, my child. Oh. Sexual seduction. Somebody trying to slither it like a motherfucking snake. They just want to slide in my collective, make their little plan come true. We'll trap them up with a baby, make them confused, discombobulated, so they can ghost them again. Oh, that narcissists. Them motherfuckers real. They only spin the block again to say, oh, you think you gonna let me go? You gonna never let me go. And then go show ass and try to do that mind manipulation of the energy and the emotions attachments. Okay. So they trying to attach you with the emotions, but play with them and use it as a tactic. You got somebody who want to run in the sunset with you. There's something they're going to put in the 4-page building. Okay, I'm going to tell you about this person. This energy thinks of a future with you, but can't do it in the physical. They dream about it, but can't make it happen in the physical. It's like they live in their own fantasy world, and they seem like it's locked down to it, but it ain't real love. They living in the fantasy. See, the difference between you and this person, you show action collective. They just talk or dream about it or call themselves manifesting. They definitely, I told you, they saying your name at night. This is heavily. They say your name every day to a constant repeat. And they saying it fast. They saying your name fast, heavily. Then they making sure you lock your heart up so nobody can't get to it. They trying to make you feel like everybody out to get you, and that's not true. They write down your name. They fold it up, putting it in a jar too. It's something dealing with a spell. I don't even know why I'm knocking like this. Somebody is very anticipated to get this done. Because they know your new love coming and you're going to run away from them. You already ran away, but they don't want you to run away. Oh, thank you, because I'm tired. Now they like eager as fuck. They want you to take a leap of faith with them again. Because they claim they ready. But most I said they're not ready yet. All signs. Initials T. B as in victory. D as in dog. B as in boy. Z. Q. R. P. S. T twice. The color blue is significant. Somebody like black eyed peas. Either the songs or you just like eating them. Somebody got a sweet tooth right now. Somebody see you as a sweet treat. They want to bite you and lick you up. But they said it's not time right now, baby, because I can't afford you. You too high maintenance. Real ones don't break. You do for yourself, collector. You hold yourself down. You the key to your own heart, your key to your success. You the key to your 4-page letter. You the key to you running to success. You running to success, collector. And they is not happy about it. Oh, they ain't happy about it. They ain't happy they can't afford your ass. They ain't happy no more because you ain't locked into them. Or you ain't sitting there chasing their ass. Somebody wants you to chase them hard. They like, so you done with me kicking their foot like a child? Damn, they say it's full. They also mad too because you got this bit ass energy coming in. They trying to ghost this energy and run away to you. They ain't happy where they at because the love ain't true. They around snakes, phony people. Friends want to be them. Family members already done. They mama done too for me to say mama. Somebody heavily on your mama too as well. Your mama was your biggest person who didn't like you changing the bloodline or thinking you too highly of her. It's just her insecurities. She's proud of you, but she envy you. So your mother got a love-hate relationship with you. That's something you cannot fix. The only thing you can do is make it try, as far as have a conversation every blue moon, because every child don't have that connection with their mother. Okay, so this is true. Some fathers as well too are mad at their sons because they're doing manly duties that they wish they knew how to do. You outdo them, and they are like envious as they well too. I mean, it is what it is. You are made in this bloodline collective to change it, and if you gotta rock some feathers and make somebody feel some type of way, it is what it is. You gotta just say, I'm doing what I gotta do, and it's rising to the occasion. I'm doing something that you wish and you should have done, so I wouldn't have to do it. Also too, the Most High is so into you because you are so real and you are so true. Also too, you don't settle for less and you're not bullshit out here. You ran to him and he love it too. You open up your Bible and you pray with him too. You making the Most High as your friend too. Whoo! You open up your spiritual gifts into him, into you. Y'all have a beautiful chemistry with one another. The Most High is loving that you locked your heart to him only. Okay, the divine higher source. Okay. And he wrapping his arms around you, collective. He holding your hand. You always walking with something heavy like this because it's the Most High hand. Because he's gold, baby. You're golden. He's gold. Wow. Also, too, the Most High telling you the person that's going to lock you down for life, where y'all live eternally, an everlasting life together, will be so into you to where it scares you and it makes you want to ghost this person. But you're not going to ghost. You're going to ride that wave with them. You're going to sit in with them. You're going to stay happy with them. Y'all going to have a friendly relationship. They're going to be your best friend. Shit, it gonna get to the point where it's just y'all out. You ain't gonna have no friends. Your friends gonna be like, where you at? They gonna be like, I'm with my wife. You ain't even married to her yet. I know. I'm speaking in existence. Come on, eh? I'm with my husband. You ain't even married yet. I'm speaking in existence. They gonna have real loyalty. And it's gonna scare the shit out of you. Also, too, this person who's so distraught about you because you let them go. You didn't chase them. You said goodbye. They so into you now. Hell no. It's that bullshit. Also, too, somebody mad because you out here exploring the most high world. You got the finances for it. That's why they can't afford you, because you showing off like you got it all. And you got it all figured out. You just like, baby, I'm doing me. If I can run up these bands and run up a check, I'm doing it for me, because this is what I feel like and this is what I do. This is some things y'all also wrote down too that they'll do as well too. You will go see the other side of the world, okay? Especially if it's something you wanted to really happen, because it's going to happen. It's true. And they going to definitely hate that, because it ain't going to be with them. It's going to be with your new love, which is you and the Most High, and whoever he tell you to love will come around, okay? Because everybody ain't meant to sit at their table, okay? Or have a church at that motherfucker either. Because they hate how what? They picked that penniless mother sucker over something that could have flourished them. Because they wanted to place you on the shelf, baby. And they think they had a set time to come back to you. How you make a date for something that you can come back to? It been 1 to 10 years. You think somebody gonna sit there and wait on you after 20 years? Hell no. Make it make sense. You got stories to tell. You got things to do. They thought you supposed to sit there in la-la land and wait on them. This individual really sit in la-la land anyway. But don't worry, collective. You don't break. Real ones don't break. They wanted to break you down to the bone, baby. So your soul, they have no meat on their motherfucker. That's what they tried to do. Ooh, real ones don't break, baby. You can afford yourself now. This person was so broke that that's why they gave you illusions. That's why they mind manipulated you. They knew they ain't had nothing good and true for you. They weren't even good and true for themselves. They made themselves good and made themselves feel desirable. So when they gave that illusion, you saw where you thought they was something and they wasn't nothing. But at the same time, collective, you still try to show love because you was always Captain Save-A-Ho. Now the Most High tell you stop being Captain Save-A-Ho. You can't hold everybody in. You can't walk with everybody. Some people got to let go and let them grow up. Just like how y'all kids grow up and they be like, Mommy, hold my hand across the street. And after a while, they said, start crossing their motherfucker by themselves. Come on, then. People got to grow. Because they was pulling on you, pushing you, depleting your spirit, your soul. Damn. They was a poison to you. And they made you not trust them. And they wanted you to surrender to them. How you thought my collective was gonna surrender to a nothing ass motherfucker? I mean, you thought you had that good of a mind control because my collective played stupid? That was their role. God give all of us a book of life what we go through. Yeah, we still make a decisions and choices that he redirect us, but it's still gonna happen because he knew that's what you gonna do. Ooh, them tests be real, y'all. In this world, when you see it, they be real. They be like, is you gonna stand on business and choose for you? Choose that dime? Choose that diamond? Or you gonna choose that black hole and fall to the pit of the earth? Is you gonna push yourself or fool yourself? If you gonna subtract or add to your finances, to your success, what you gonna do? Them choices is real, and that's what you got control of now, collective. Cause you already been through your despair, your heartache, your pain, and it was never too late for you. Also, this individual who will try to slither in, know their time is running when it come down to sacrificing you. Now they finna be sacrificed. Because you a dime on top of the line. You too high. Your discernment gonna let you know too. If this person tried to slither around you, who ghosted you, your discernment gonna tell you they are not trustworthy. They are not trustworthy. I rebuke evil, I hate your spirit, the money spirits and seeds, and I return it back to the center, to the Most High God, I pray, amen, amen, amen. I rebuke evil, I hate your spirit, the money spirits and seeds, and I return back to the center, to the Most High God, I pray, amen, amen, amen. Y'all better say it every day. Somebody try to downplay you. Because they don't want you smiling and want you to be happy. Or don't want you to have your play. Because they know once you keep stepping out there and doing what's needed for you, you're going to attract a lot of people. And they're going to be like, I know this motherfucker better than me. I know it. They got some insecurity still. They competing for other people's attention towards you. It ain't even no competition. You just not looking at them no more. Because real ones don't break. Real ones multiply. Ooh, I'm glad you separated yourself from this individual. If y'all ain't. Because they gave you nothing but little ass love. And you do them a pole back into yourself, collective. They thought they folded you and broke you to your core. And you brought your flesh back. You put your armor back on, which is your body. You use your mind. You start thinking. You start using your heart. Mending it back up. This go around, you use common sense because you said I ain't going through the same circle. That shit broke me. But you ain't never break collective. You a real one. Because justice on your side and you very balanced at this time. Hey, you know what? This individual was broke anyway because before you met them, they was already dealing with legal issues. They just didn't know how to come to you and tell you. You knew what type you like collective. And if they eyes, you want that type because you want that individual that can go get that quick fast money. You was the type that did everything right. That's what I meant, my child. One had to teach the other how to grow up. It's for some, not all. Because some of y'all found the individual who can get it like you, but they still stabbed you in the back because it wasn't, you weren't enough to them, like, for their attraction. You wasn't their type. You wasn't the way they wanted or how they like the girls or men. As far as being on their level, you was on their level, but as far as future-wise, you was not. That's just a shallowness that they had to learn to deal with, too. Everybody go through trials and tribulations and losses or something to teach them. Get out their ego. Stop thinking this. Change your mind. You too intellect for this shadow or this pettiness that you want from an individual. Ain't no real ones don't never break. Collective, you got a type though. It's like you doing the opposite of what you thought you was attracted to. Now your ass gonna be okay. I'm telling you. Oh Lord. Here you go, this individual. This is the fourth confirmation. Touch my body, lay me on the floor, mess with me around, play with me some more. They just miss my collective skin, the way they talk, the way they look in their eyes, the way they feel on them, the way how they kiss them, how they toes curled up just with a kiss. They miss touching on your hair, rubbing on you, squeezing them cheeks. Collective, what you did this motherfucker, they see in the future with your ass. That way they trying to hear them grow up on your level now. They like, don't leave me behind. Don't leave me behind. Don't leave me behind. Because a real one don't never break you a real one, man. That motherfucker tried to break your ass, collective, and give you the bare minimum. What the fuck is that? You like, ever since I left you, the Most High gave me to the max of gifts. Strangers gave me the max of gifts. My miracles, my prayers. Everything came to play. My manifestation, me writing it down, me taking action. Because faith without work is dead. All right, I'm going to say this once. I'm going to say this twice. I'm going to say it a couple times. Go subscribe to my YouTube. All right. Link in the bio for TikTok. Bingo Live. Y'all click on and follow me, okay? Also, too, this individual hate how you are with the Most High, have a connection, and this is true. They cannot switch your thought or this light off for you and the Most High. Because the Most High got you through it. This individual is really upset. Like, they are so territorial and jealous to the point. How can you be jealous of God? That's why the Most High intervened. Because you started showing this person more love than you did with God. You lost yourself with this individual. You lost yourself. You lost your spiritual gifts. Y'all heard that? I don't know if y'all heard that little siren in the back. So you lost yourself. And this was a warning. Also, this individual hate how they cannot get on the spiritual level with you because they wasn't brought up about God or higher source of the divine guardian angels, because they only thought about how they can get through life, when they can get through life, and how they survive, and what the trial and tribulation gave them. I mean, they feel like God goes at them. But they trying to awaken because they seeing you. But it's like they pushing the good Lord away, but they pulling him in only when things. It's okay. They push him away when things are bad, but when things are good, they pulling him in. And they've been doing this effortlessly. But you was placing this individual life too to show them that, hey, real ones don't never break, but you true to the Most High. Also too, somebody else like in spiritual jail, which they are mentally in jail, so it's like they beating themselves up. They don't believe that they can have riches or a flow or be happy, but they can. Because they don't know how to stop taking handouts from unnecessary ass people. They listen to everybody else but their intuition or they self. They don't trust in themselves still. I'm sick of their ass. Crumbs, nothing but crumbs. Now they want to come back. Exactly. Baby, tell them go on about their business. It's time to show a ghost how to really go. So that's what you did, collective. That's what they really mad about too. And they weary, they weary and they worry and they're scared because you fall back in a way that they didn't think that you would ever fall back. They thought they had you at like a hay and a needle stand, in a hay, a needle and a hay stand. They thought they really had you. I think I said that right. Or a hay and a needle stand. I said that right the first time. Also too, they fearing about this moment that they might get locked up for what they done, spiritually and physically and mentally. Also, too, They fearing about this divorce and seeing who gonna take what from them. Because that's why they say they really can't afford you, because this legal issue or this matter is taking them like through the grapevine. Pockets dried in my ass crack. Well, you know what? Do ass cracks be dry like that though? Or some be moist? I don't know, but for me to say that they dry in the ass crack, okay? I don't know where that just came. That desert coming through, baby. They say they can't even wipe their ass. That's how hard the times is for them. Got them worried. Shit. They cried about this shit at night. That's why they not happy with you, because you look like you got money. You doing what you got to do. And you done it while their ass was gone. But you was still true to yourself while you was with them. You still had to do for you. But they like, you doing better without me. Hell yeah. I mean, collective, they was stopping your flow. But the Most High had to show you that. When you got rid of that trash, and now you got an empty waste bin, things can fill up in it. Okay? And it's beautiful things. It's a treasure. You bringing in nothing but jewels. Ah, okay. Okay. Real ones don't never break. Y'all multiply. Come on, man. Come on, man. All right, Most High. Let's get good. I know my child. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Got a couple more to do. All right. I rebuke evil. I hate your spirit. The money spirits at season. I return it back to the center of the Most High God. I pray, amen, amen, amen. The only way you're going to catch this live, you go subscribe to my YouTube. Love, comment, and subscribe. I just want 500. Give me there. I'm at 122. Who going to bust me up at 200 right now? If I got 77 people on Big on Live and 59 on TikTok, who going to bust me up right now? Baby, they got love on the brain. You the one they want to love. They can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop thinking about you. They really can't stop thinking about how this plan didn't work spiritually. Even this individual that's hating in the corner. I ain't really speak about them too much. The hating ass corner individual. Because they irrelevant about this, my child. Because they not a real one. They break. I put them in the same trials and tribulations in my collective. And they couldn't even handle the battle wounds. They gave up and threw the towel in just the first one round. You know how much my collectives been through in life and still get up and pick themselves up like they ain't never been through nothing and smile through their day with pain in the inside. Hard and heart, baby. You became this hard and heart. You gushy. You like a gusher. You gushy in the inside. You a little tender. I ain't gonna say gushers then, because they ain't, I mean, it's a firm taste. So you could be firm, but you still gusher. Gushy. Soft. Okay. Gusher. Because you ran at the speed of light, baby. You ran to the Most High when this motherfucker did what they did. You said, I can't do this. Especially when your family members or your so-called father, your mother turned their back, or your grandma. All of us ain't got parents. We got grandmas and grandparents. Your uncles did some things they shouldn't have been doing. Your aunties sitting there doing things they should have been doing. Cousins doing shit they don't need to be doing. But when the time came, they definitely like swoosh past your ass. They trying to come in fast, whoever this individual is. I'm going to tell you this too. You ran so fast on your track collector like Fast and the Furious because you trusted in the Most High plan in the way that you never knew. It gave you a little fear. It gave you a little worry. It doubted yourself. But you trusted you had that love for the Most High. And that's what awakened your eyes. Oh, I don't know what made me jump on the bed. Awakened the shit out your eyes. Too collective. For me to do both eyes, it woke the shit out your eyes. And you stayed relaxed with all. You were steadfast in it. You move patient, but you move fast in your patience. If that makes sense to y'all. You were still swift, but you allow it to occur in divine timing. Man, patience is key. That shit is real, y'all. It is real. Because you a real one and you never break. It ain't even for you because you stop procrastinating. Oh, nigga came out of nowhere. You stop procrastinating. Oh, your school.